All right, we're live. We're live. What's up, everybody? We are here in Times Square, kind of on the outskirts of it. And I figured there'd be no better place to start the stream than from the world famous McDonald's. Gotta love McDonald's. They're everywhere. They're even in New York City. But I'm awesome set of steps that you can kind of go up. So that's the ultimate goal. I made the mistake of not charging my phone enough today, so little might run out of battery. I kind of wanted to do a longer form stream. The previous streams I've done have been like 5 to 10 minutes each. This one I kind of want to go for a few extra minutes. So we'll see how. I think I'm already getting motion sickness just watching myself here. So I'm going to switch over to the front-facing gimmick here, so that it's a little less jittery. Front. There we go. Okay, now we have the street view. I think that's better anyway. So let's go here, guys. We got Margaritaville, of course. Wasting away again in Margaritaville. Get a copyright claim from Jimmy Buffett just by walking by. And then we got dispensaries everywhere, which I love. I might spark up a pre-roll here shortly. It's pretty wild that we live in a time where there's a weed store every other block in downtown Manhattan. Still kind of blows my mind. Got the Red Lobster. Of course, a New York staple, Red Lobster. Right? And let's see. So the game you play is if there's any traffic coming that way, then you can just go. Despite what the walking man or non-walking man would say. And yeah, we're getting kind of to the point where it's getting a little crowded. It's a tourist hub for sure. So just keep going here. We got Blue Beetle coming out soon. I don't know about that one. Where are all the bitches at? Dude, everywhere. Literally everywhere. It's fucking New York City. You get a big crowd of people. I'm gonna kind of head towards the famous Times Square steps. We'll see what happens in the meantime. It's getting kind of loud, so I apologize. So now we definitely do have to wait for the gimmick walking man here. Yeah, you don't want to cross the street right now. Definitely wait for the light change. Certain like streets where there's less traffic or whatever, it's a little easier. But yeah, so I think the steps are down here. I think I'm like kind of behind them. I have to sort of loop around. Been a little bit since I've been to Times Square. I actually walked through Times Square during the peak of all the tourist traffic. But it's also Monday, so it's not like I'm sure it was fucking total madhouse here Saturday. Crowded. Still very crowded. I think there's a lot of people using the service, so I might cut out here. Oh, yeah, I see what's going on. Stand by, everybody. I'm going to go horizontal first. Okay, I'm back. I think. Am I still live? Somebody in the chat tell me if I'm still live. All right. See, we're playing the game here. We got one car. But then I'm going to make a run for it. Let's go. And then, of course, we got the Hard Rock Cafe. Yes, I'm definitely still live. Got people in the chat commenting that I'm on the prowl. I don't know if this is prowling, but more so casually maneuvering. Hey, look, it's McDonald's. We don't have. That's the thing that's only in New York City, right? It's an exclusive to the city at McDonald's. This is so cool. I just kind of like walking through the crowd because you see all sorts of different looking people. Tyler's asking me where I'm going. I'm headed towards the Times Square steps. That's kind of my goal here, which are, I believe, right here. Nearly. I'm getting close. Thought it was on 7th Avenue. There I am, 7th Avenue. Okay, I'm going to go this way. All right. Where some of the steps are like right here. I don't know. Again, it's been a hot minute since I've been to Times Square. But even if I don't find them, the steps, there's still plenty of other cool shit I can catch on stream before my battery craps out here. Oh, there they are. Okay, I'm headed towards them right now. We're getting there. Getting there. Oh, we got a dope ass looking Ahsoka trailer over there on the giant billboard. That's cool. But yes, bright lights for sure. It's very bright, despite it being during the nighttime. I was thinking about coming out here earlier, but I definitely had to get like settled in my hotel room and shit, and had to do my workout and all that cool shit. So, all right, so I'm gonna keep the camera kind of front facing for now, and then once we get to the steps themselves, I will switch back to the selfie view there. Look at that! Look at that fucking Ahsoka trailer. That's so cool seeing that in the massive monstrosity screen in the middle of Times Square. That is so cool. Rosario Dawson, man, what a badass. So nice. Am I gonna get a copyright claim just by like guys driving by in their, fucking gorilla? All right. Yeah, this is where it's getting real crowded. Actually, looks like there might be no room on the steps at all. I might have to just kind of stream from afar here. I don't know what the fuck's going on down there. There might be some kind of party or something. Man, this is fucking crazy busy for a Monday night. It also is the middle of the summer, so it's not totally surprising. But man. All right, let's keep going. Let's see if I can crawl my way in between people up there. What do you guys think? You think I'm going to make it? Think I'm going to make it to the top of the steps? Or am I going to get trampled alive? We'll find out one way or another. This is like the art center of Times Square right here. 46th and Broadway, or 7th Avenue. Like, kind of feels like it's the center of not just New York City, but also the planet. Like, look at this shit. In the middle of fucking everything. Nuts. Right. Definitely seems like there's some kind of like party going on, like big group party. Maybe that's. Oh yeah, there's definitely. I don't know what that chant is. Yeah, I don't know what this is. Let's see if I can work around my around the side here. Yeah, I don't know what these kids are doing. I might be at a bit of a standstill here, guys. Let's see. I think I might be able to sneak my way up there. Let's see. I think it's some kind of Jewish summer camp or something. I don't know. Sorry. Yeah, they're having a good time. All right, I made it. All right. Look at that. Look how fucking cool that is. So many people. Jesus. All right, so I'm gonna switch over to the other view here. See how that works. There we go. All right, I'm here. Top of the steps. Do a little panorama. Look at that. Look at that crowd for a Monday night. It's nuts. All right, I'm gonna work my way up the steps here. I wonder if they'll yell at me for smoking a pre-roll at the top of the steps. Probably not. They'll probably get away with it, but there's also a lot of kids around here, so I'm gonna hold off until I get off the steps here. But yeah, check this out. There we go. We made it to the top of the steps, everybody. What's happening? We're live on YouTube. What's going on? A whopping 4 people watching.
Hi.
All right, hello.
Hi, everyone. Hi.
What's happening? 4 viewers. There's more people standing in this corner of the step than are watching my stream, but yeah. But yeah, there we go, guys. I switched to a vertical view. Look at that. That's cool. Whoa. Nice. Awesome. All right. I'm going to switch back. We'll go like that. We'll go like this. We'll go like that. Switch back to that view. Man, look at that crowd. That's insane. Woo! Oh, insane. All right, do I dare go down that way? I'm like right at the edge of the steps right now. Should I head towards 48? That looks like there might be some stuff going on. Good news, everyone! I also think there might be more people out tonight because the weather's not as like obscenely hot as it was the last couple days. The last 3 days, really. Although well, yesterday wasn't as bad, but certainly Friday and Saturday it was fucking hot. So, yeah, Willie. All right, I feel like I'm just filming that billboard, so I'm probably gonna work my way back down here. But yeah, let's go towards 48. I hear some unts going on. All right. These guys are still doing some crazy like chant thing going on. Whoa, scissor me, daddy. No, not that chant. Will you be my girl? Hey, baby. All right, go this way. Ooh. Sorry for the little bump there in the road. All right, let's go this way. I'm definitely just kind of chilling and not don't have anywhere I particularly need to be tonight. It's an off night in between the residency that I'm attending at MSG. So I'm just fucking wandering around, like seeing what's going on. There's another copyright claim, everybody. Look at all these copyright claims. Oh, we got some caricatures going on, caricature artists. I guess the thing I heard earlier was just the leaf keys. All right. Let's see what's going on this side of Times Square. Dope artwork going on. A lot of artists in New York City, as you know. Quite a few in Times Square, though, it seems like. I kind of want to check out that Harry Potter exhibition. That might be kind of cool. All right. We got Krispy Kreme, man. You gotta love the Krispy Kreme.
Gotta get the kid video.
Looks like a long ass line. I'm definitely not getting the Krispy Kreme right now. Hey, look, another copyright claim. Ah, it's a snake! Ah, fuck! All right, let's keep going. Dude had a giant fucking snake. Fuck that. Fuck that. All right, so we're now kind of away from the masses and the crowds. So I'm thinking I might do a loop back around and see where the night takes me. Yeah, fuck you. All right, let's keep going. I believe that right there was the Hard Rock Cafe, but is no longer such a thing. Might have been a victim of COVID. I don't know. Or they might just be closed because it's Monday. Here we go. We got the Celtic pubs. There's a lot of those around Times Square. And keep going here. 49th and 7th. Okay. So this is more like gift shop territory, as you can see. Definitely, I would say probably the biggest tourist hub in all of New York. Don't think there's another one you can kind of even really compare it to. Like if you are a tourist, you are someone that's like never really been to New York or just exploring, or doing touristy things, Times Square is definitely where you want to go. But if you're like me and you've been to Times Square many, many, many times, it's just kind of another part of the city. I mean, it's a dope-ass part of the city, don't get me wrong, but, you know, it's kind of a been there, done that for me. But that's why I'm streaming, because I figured that would be kind of a cool thing to do, and I can show you all what Times Square looks like. If you've maybe never seen it before, or had the pleasure of visiting Manhattan. I don't understand. You guys might have to tell me in the chat, like, why there aren't women that look like some of these girls walking around in Vermont. Like, why are they so much more attractive here in New York? No offense, there's some very beautiful women that live around where I live, but man, It's just like unbelievable. Somebody in the chat asked me if there are any girls walking by you. Oh, plenty. I'm the biggest dork, so I'm not gonna try to schmoozle quite yet. Save that for later. All right. There are definitely a lot of girls. There are a lot of pretty girls. All right, so we were back at the steps. We kind of just did a little loop. I'm thinking maybe I'll go towards the Aladdin over there. Just kind of see it in the background. We'll go do another like zigzag. What is this? 46? So I think that's like 44th. So maybe I'll take a little side tour down 44th and then kind of weave back around again. How about that, huh? Sounds like a plan. I need to talk to them. Yeah, no shit. I will. I'm just doing this stream first. I'm kind of like, do the stream, get out of the way, then mingle. That's my plan. And I'm also by myself, which is like a little weird. I don't know. I don't have a wingman for this particular evening. Just for tonight. I'm meeting up with other people tomorrow and Wednesday, but flying solo tonight. Just chilling. Yeah, I mean, look at this. Crazy. Totally crazy. All right, so yeah, let's go down 44th. Looks kind of dark, but you know, we'll end up back over there. We'll end up. I guess this is 46th, not 44th. So yeah, we'll go down 46th and then loop our way back around down 45th, and then probably call it for the stream so I can get to the mingling, right? All right. I don't really know if there's much of anything down. We got the Havana Club, but I don't know if there's really much of anything down 45th. I think it's just kind of more bars and shit. It's kind of away from the crowds. I'm wondering about sparking up this pre-roll. I don't know if I want to do that quite yet. Almost. It's almost time. Almost time. A lot of Irish pubs. You ever watch the movie Gangs of New York? That was all about the Irish coming in and kind of taking over. And I think the sheer massive number of Irish pubs and Irish pubs and bars in New York is maybe kind of partially a result of that. Although I'm not really not a New York historian or anything like that. All right. Hey, it's another copyright claim. All right, I've overdone that joke at this point. Let's go this way. We got the Chick-fil-A up here. It's so crazy how you can have a massive crowd like that, and then suddenly not a lot of people at all. It's nuts. It's nuts, man. All right, so we're back down to 6th Avenue here. So I'm going to make a right, go down 6th, shoot up 45th. Not that shooting up. Don't worry, guys. I'm fine. Shoot up as in walk up at a brisk rate. Terrible. I'm a plethora of terrible jokes tonight, aren't I? But here we go. So we'll go down 45th, back into the crowd, and then kind of call it. Because I've been going for about almost half an hour now. It's kind of longer than I thought I might be going. I was thinking like maybe 15, 20 minutes. But there you go. That's Times Square. It'll suck you in. A lot of shit going on. A lot of ice cream trucks. And halal trucks. It's another very popular source of food. And we go down this corner, and it's another Irish pub. And then you turn another block, and it's another Irish pub. And another Irish pub. Basically. Nothing like the streets in New York City, though, man. That music is definitely not familiar. That is some ethnic pop shit that I've never heard before in my life. But, oh, I know, okay, I know where I'll end the tour. I will walk down Broadway. You see the big Lion King sign over there. That's where all the Broadway plays happen. And you never know, maybe you'll see a celebrity walk by me. Doubtful, but you never know. I have seen celebrities walk the streets of New York before. Oh man, I might have to do just, they might yell at me for it, but I might have to do a stream from the inside of the hotel lobby that I'm staying at, because man, it is fucking awesome. It's like, I picked pretty much the nicest hotel in the 5-minute range of walking distance to Madison Square Garden, and man, I think it's worth the money that I paid for it, which I'm not gonna reveal here on camera because it's a lot. I spent so much fucking money on this trip, man. I guess it's vacation. I guess that's what it's for, right? Work my ass off for weeks and weeks and weeks so I can do shit like this. I'd say it's a fair trade-off. I'd love to have money that's just coming in that I didn't have to really work for, but, you know, not everybody's that lucky. All right, come on, let's go. 13 seconds. Want to cross the fucking street. Come on, people. All right. Luckily, I walk fast. I can get across in 3 seconds here. That guy's filming. All right, let's weave around. Back to these guys here that'll assault you if you take a picture with them and then don't give them money. So I'm going to kind of go the other way. Another tip for Times Square, new Times Square people, watch out for the guys that hand you CDs. Do not take the CDs. I've made that mistake before. Whatever you do, here, I'm gonna put myself on camera for this. It's very important. Ladies and gentlemen, whatever you do, if you're in Times Square, don't take the CDs. Don't do it. Barbie girls. Oh my God. Is this the Barbieheimer movement? Barbieheimer? Is that what's going on? My God. I didn't realize people like dressed up to go see that movie. I thought it was just kind of like a Oh, ha ha ha! Wouldn't it be funny to go see Barbie and Oppenheimer together as a double feature? Fucking Barbieheimer. What the hell kind of world are we in? What alternate reality are we in, everybody? What is this timeline? Yeah, so this is the kind of Broadway alley where a lot of the plays and stuff happen. But I actually think because it's Monday, I would doubt there's really many shows going on. Um, but yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh yeah, we got the music box right here. Look at that. Sweet. All right, guys. Hey, thanks for tuning in. I got a few of you tuned in. That's awesome. Appreciate the support. I'm gonna end the stream because I'm down to like smoke this pre-roll. I can't even talk. Smoke this pre-roll and then let me go see if I can find those Barbie girls. But yeah, I went for over half an hour. So appreciate y'all tuning in. I think I'm standing in the middle of the spot here. Okay, I'm just stand right here in the stream. But yeah, cheers everybody. Be back tomorrow. Not sure yet where I'm going to stream from tomorrow. Location TBD. So keep an eye out for that. But yeah, till next time. Cheers.